So this is not really that surprising. The Motorola Razr Plus foldable will support full apps and keyboards on the outer display. Now, if you guys have ever used a any type of flippable phone, whether that's a Galaxy Flip, Oppo flippable phone, say Galaxy Flip, the Galaxy Z Flip 5, sorry, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1, whatever, or you use Motorola, or you use the Oppo Find N Flip 2, you know the outside display is really there, but not as usable as it could be, right? And with Cover OS, it helps a crap ton to really optimize the outside display, but there's only so much limitations. Well, with the brand new Motorola Razr Plus, they're taking that to the next level. And I'm expecting to see the same concept happen. I think the Oppo Find and Flip 2, I think it's the same concept where the outside display is very usable. And obviously the Galaxy Z Flip 5 will also be in that same category. But you guys can see right here, this is, without even opening the phone, a phone above itself. Where you can have TikTok, scroll through TikTok, go through any applications you want, play games on the outside display. Also be able to, have Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever you use. Obviously, more or less probably Google Maps. Respond to text people, have conversations. You can do everything without opening the cell phone. Now you might say, well, isn't this kind of stupid? Because, isn't that, such a small display? I would say yes, and I don't really, 1000% think that this is the biggest deal for that reason, but for a lot of people, having an outside display that is actually usable on a flippable cell phone is absolutely perfect. And to be honest, I'm currently still rocking right now the iPhone 12 mini for a series, and this outside display is like the equivalent of from here to the left of my finger, right? Which you could still use that for some aspects in a positive way, let's be honest. Obviously, the outside selfie camera is always nice, and having an outside display that's actually big enough to utilize it is also absolutely amazing. Now, I don't think this is a selling point for the Motorola Razr as much as it's probably going to be in the future. And what I mean by that is because the Galaxy Z Flip series is coming out, the Z Flip 5 is coming out in July, and it's going to absolutely steampile both iterations of these phones. Yes, there are two different iterations coming out on June 1st. This one, which is going to be $1,000, and another iteration is going to be $700, and it's going to be a small outside display. So there's a version of this phone that is just this from where the camera lenses are. This little area right here is the outside display. This is $700. This is $1,000. But the problem is, in, again, July, August, the Z Flip 5 is coming out, and it's going to have everything that this has, same price tag, but double the performance. And that's why I do like this phone. I think this phone is really cool. And I'd love to see more competition in industry. But the sad part is the Snapdragon Gen 2 is coming out in Z Flip 5. And this is running the Snapdragon Gen 1. And based on benchmarks, the Z Flip 5 is double the power of this phone right here. So there's really no reason to even get this phone. Other than you just really like Motorola and you want to rock with Motorola. Because other than that, the Z Flip 5 in every way possible is better and more durable, better battery, better performance, waterproof, everything is better. So it does kind of suck for that reason, because I think that if this phone came out maybe in March or maybe February, it would have a better chance to hold up on rather than being released right around the corner of the Galaxy Z Flip 5. It's kind of like, hey, listen, if you're going to release your phone when they release their phone, you got to be way more powerful, or at least equal. Can't be equal, you're going to get destroyed. That's why the Google Pixel Fold, a lot of people are hesitant on buying it because the Z Fold 5 is coming out in August. And the Z Fold 5 is way more powerful, almost double the performance of the Google Pixel Fold. Now, the good thing about the Google Pixel Fold is at least it's different. The outside display is smaller and it's more, usable than the Z Fold series. So you have a leg to stand on it saying, well, listen, if you want to get a phone that is a lot more usable on the outside display, plus those other features about the Google Pixel I like, then there's at least a little bit of difference. This phone right here is almost identical to what the Z Flip series is coming out with. But you're getting a better buy by going Z Flip. It is what it is. Very nice to see this, though. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.